Are you currently learning about the stock market? Well, say no more. You just got to the right spot. Welcome to Trading Can Be Simple channel where we are obsessed with learning about the stock market the easier way. Let's begin by sharing that this video is for entertainment purposes only and you should not make financial decisions based on the information provided. Do your own research. If I could start over, this is how I would learn to trade. When I first started learning about trading, I felt like in a puzzle. I didn't know where to start. I wonder where a beginner in the stock market should begin. I took things step by step, learned about the terminology, graphs, indicators, candlesticks, and then the crucial thing was creating and testing out strategies. At some point, I got excited when I had my first green trades. I wanted to tell everyone about it, have people join me in the journey, but soon I realized that trading can be a lonely career. People think that investing and trading in the stock market is risky, but you know what? I disagree once I learned that risk can be measured if you understand the game. The way I became a better trader was by dedicating tons of hours. I watched more YouTubers than I had to. I read books, read financial magazines, scrolled through hundreds of ticker symbols in order to understand about some concepts such as volatility, price action, and momentum. I show up every day when the market opens. I told myself that now I'm part of it, and even if I didn't take any trades, I still gained the knowledge of experiencing how those little candles can provoke you a roller coaster of emotions. Unfortunately, I didn't have a mentor. I had to learn everything on my own way. I learned from mistakes. I tested out multiple strategies. I tried to copy what others were doing. I joined Discord so that I could get entries and exits signals, but I was still failing. I realized I had to build a trading personality, that I had to find out the type of trader I am, putting myself in the stage that even if I was still failing, I was doing it because of my own decisions and not because of others. I know that you have probably watched a lot of videos about trading by now, and I hope this video helps you somehow understand how simple trading can be. For the simplicity of this video, I have divided trading into three phases: the learning, the practice, and the execution. On the learning phase, you must always be willing to learn everything. You will be learning something new every day in trading. I consider it a non-stop learning game. Always have this in your mind. Knowledge is a powerful tool that has no limits. A common mistake when starting out trading is that we rush the learning process. As beginners, we think we need to make it work as fast as possible, that what we know so far is enough to become profitable. And what do you think? It's the result. We ended up not winning at all. We become more confused, less confident, and most of the time some of you will feel like giving up on it. What I want to make clear is that on the learning phase, don't think about the profits just yet. If you do it the right way, money will fall after. There's a lot on your plate if you're a beginner. Your focus should be learning about candlesticks and short patterns, resistance and supports, trend lines, gap. What indicators will you be using? Which ones do you feel comfortable with? Learn how certain news, either political, company related, affect the stock price. Identify when you should be bullish or bearish. It will take you time to fully understand those concepts, but once you get the hang of it, you will realize it was yourself who was overcomplicating things out. On the learning phase, we tend to forget about the trading psychology. By definition, trading psychology refers to the study and understanding of the psychological and emotional aspects that influence traders' decision making, behavior, and performance in the financial markets. This refers to how well you know yourself as a trader. Emotions in trading can be very different compared with the day-to-day emotions we face each day. Are you someone that tends to stick to a plan? What led you to letting your winners run short but continuously holding on to losing trades? With the experience I have concluded that 10% is about technical analysis and 90% it's all about emotions. You need to be able to handle your emotions in trading. The market won't care how you feel, so don't care how the market is doing. Have a plan for any possible scenario and adjust your strategy. On the practice phase, do you remember the Jackie Chan movie Karate Kid, Jacket On, Jacket Off? Well, that's how trading can be. A lot of repetition. It doesn't matter how stupid it might look. you still do it. After going through the learning phase, now it is the time to put in practice everything that you have learned so far. Get yourself a brokerage that offers paper trading. You need to take everything in this phase very seriously. This is where you will put into practice your strategy, your judgment, your decisions, how well you behave if a trade doesn't go as planned. One thing you should be doing in this phase is journaling everything that you do. Write down emotions, your entries and exits, how you felt when placing an order, how you felt when you sold it. Did you enter a trade early? Did you sold early? How are you doing with your risk management? Are you oversizing your positions? What's your winning losing rate? Write as much information as you can so that you can study and analyze it and make up your own constructive feedback. Most of the time when paper trading, you will have a lot of fake money to trade with. You must trade as if it was real money. Base your trade size with the capital you will have at your disposition in real life. Don't feel discouraged if at the beginning all you're doing is losing money. That's pretty common. That's why it's better to practice with a simulator instead with your hard-earned money. After getting the right amount of practice, now it's the time to move into live trading. This is what you have been waiting for. The moment where you have a chance to make it work, to begin small and see the results of consistency, where you can prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving profitability and more with trading. You are about to commit yourself to one of the greatest decisions you will ever take. You will have a new vision on how you see money. Maybe one day you will be the person that creates a new path for the next generations in your family. Thanks everyone for watching this video. If you got anything of it, we will truly appreciate if you comment and join us in this community we are building by liking and sharing so that the youth of algorithm does its job to share it with more people, and we will see you in the next video.